In a perfect world, every cat and kitten would have a loving home and maybe even other cats in the home with them for security, safety, and playtime. But that would be like winning the lottery for every single cat and kitten out there. Not every cat and kitten makes it to an adoption event where they are adopted into a loving forever home. Perky is one of the many cats and kittens that was adopted by the rescue that we work with into a forever home. Perky was brought to us some time ago from a situation where the owner wound up in the hospital and wasn't returning home. He was in the house by himself for over a week. So where do cats live if they don't find a forever loving home or wind up in the shelter? They live outdoors in what's called a feral cat colony. These are their family. They're bonded to each other and their environment where they live. You only usually see them at night because they're asleep during the day. Taking care of them is a full-time role, especially when you're feeding over 30 of these colonies in San Bernardino, Riverside, and surrounding areas. We desperately need your help with food, litter, any kind of donation you can spare. Yes, we go through a lot of cat food, believe me. The clinics where I take large batches of community cats to get fixed. Pregnant cat with the collar on probably would have had their litter outside in the streets. One of the over 400 community cats we have trapped. One of the very many colonies that Connie feeds in Riverside. I think she feeds close to 20. I don't really know. I do help her feed some of the areas while she's at work all day, so that she doesn't have to feed everybody after she's done with work, because she doesn't get very much sleep. So I was asked to help her trap some of the cats to get them fixed. A lot of them already have ear tips, but I have helped her with some. Same location as a previous clip. There's around 30 cats at this location. Only a couple need to be fixed still. We're working on getting videos of the other areas. They're not very well lit.
That guy has like a big
Same area, just showing more of the cats again.
Come on, guys. Hold on, buddy. This is Buddy.
Another one of Connie's colonies, just showing her that I did put food down. Yep, another colony. Connie really cares about community cats. She put up this sign to let people know that yes, there are cats crossing the street and to be careful. Me covering another one of Connie's colonies while she's at work, so she doesn't have so much to take care of when she gets off of work.
Yeah, move that bowl in the shade.
Yep, another area. This one is injured. We want to get this one out of there. Oh boy, she does feed a lot of colonies. This is another one I was covering for her while she's at work. There is about 8 cats at this location. Yep, another area. This one is 15 years old and was pregnant when we trapped her at one of Connie's colonies. Connie is currently taking care of her at her house. A kitten I nabbed from one of Connie's colonies in Riverside. There are still 2 or 3 kittens there at that property I need to remove. And me snuggling with a kitten I rescued from San Bernardino. Yeah, another kitten. A lot of kittens. But wait, there's even more kittens. Connie and I rescued this one when we were feeding colonies a few nights ago. Pregnant one I trapped a couple weeks ago in my neighborhood. Yes, they were spayed, so it prevented a litter from being born to the streets. Another one of the clinics, 7 cats on this one.
Come here, B.
10 at this colony, and the business in town where I fixed over 10 and removed some kittens as well. Outside the house, some are from the neighborhood, some are not. I unintentionally started a cat rescue sanctuary right where I rent. TNR is not all that we do. We also do the rescue side of things too. And we also feed. So you just got to keep going no matter how hopeless it seems. We really need your help with food donations and litter donations. Whatever you want to donate, please visit the wish list link in the profile, as we take care of hundreds of cats every day and also rescue kittens from bad situations when we can, and hang on to them till we get them to rescues where they get into homes. Thank you.